Alright, let's see. Welcome back to Life Aquatica. We're gonna be trying this out. And what is this, my G might ask? Well, this is a mod of the Ocarina of Time 3DS port that puts it into 4K with, well, it's called Ocarina of Time 3DS 4K. Basically, it's just enhanced textures and all that other good stuff. Some quality of life improvements, some things like that. So this is a mod, and I'm playing it on Citra, I think. Yeah. Now I've tried to map all the controls to my actual controller. It might be working, it might not be, so just bear with me. But on that note, let's go. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long ever served as the guardian spirit, I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Motherfucking Ganondorf. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? A climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Force, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil, even my powers is nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. Oh, totally. Oosh. Hello, Aquatica, wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Aquatica, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Man, I got shit to do today. Ooh, hi, Aquatica. Whee! Wow, a fairy. Finally a fairy came to you, Aquatica, bitch. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Aquatica. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Alright. Oh, look at this guy. Aw, he has to pee so bad. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? I don't know how you pronounce his name. I always call him Mido. This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but, if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Alright. And we've all played... Well, I wouldn't say we all played, but most of us have played through Ocarina of Time a decent number of times to the point where I don't really need to follow any clues. I know exactly where to get everything. So, we're just gonna go get it. You got the cookie sword. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's see. Here. There we go. Why can't I pick up this rock? Well, I can target the rock. I gotta tell you, the first time I ever played this game on the N64, I was actually at my grandma's house, and me and my sister were sharing a bedroom, and I'm playing my N64, she's trying to read, and it's just this constant, yeah, and she's like, you need to turn the sound off, and I'm like, I'm gonna turn the sound off, you bitch. I gotta hear all the hats. Yep. I know, right? Hell, my text tones on my phone are all navi. Oh, that screen is so tiny, I can't see how many rubies I got. 17, I guess? forget it. I think it's like 40 rupees for the shield, isn't it? Well, time to go rob some people. Aquatica, look this way. I always love it how the characters just never give a shit that Link breaks into their house and just starts breaking all their stuff and stealing their money. They're just like, huh. Yep, that's pretty typical. Typical day. Here's that asshole Link again, running around stealing all our money. You're a real man. You got a Deku shield. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a whip is still a whip, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite Saria Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Roger. I found a stick. Great, thank you, Tree. I'm back. And I found this little brat kid. You're not gonna believe what he did. He just broke into this chick's house and stole all her money and broke her pots. Oh, Daffy, thou hast returned. Aquatica, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Aquatica, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need thee to break the curse with thy wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? No. Perhaps thou dost not yet have confidence in thy abilities. Return to the Kokiri first and learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready... oh, okay. I feel like in the original game he just argues with you and it's just like, bitch. I'm ready now, you fucking tree. Come on. I have been cursed, blah, 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 blah. Then enter brave Aquatica. And thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Aquatica. Find Aquatica. And Aquatica. When Navi speaks, use the little fairy button to listen to her words of wisdom. Now, right? Inside the Deku Tree. Alright, let's kick some ass! You found these nuts! Look at this wall. The vines growing on to give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Aquatica. You found a map. Yep. It's Dr. Seuss rules. Basically, the house looks itty bitty on the outside, but inside is a friggin' like, you know, like a Marriott resort, you know? Shh. Motherfucker. Hey. Come back here. Oh, you shit. Get to me. I'm gonna get you. Ow. Forgive me, master. If I give you a tip, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the stick forward, you will roll on the ground. When you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work, though. If the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Waha! Alright. Yep. Yep. You found the slingshot! Alright, let's see. What? That's a good question. You got these nuts! You're just thinking about it too much. One thing that I always wondered about is in the original Legend of Zelda, like, they say that Zelda is the one who went all over Hyrule and hid the pieces of the Triforce in the different dungeons. And yet the monsters in them are Ganon's minions. So, what happened there? Like, Zelda hid the pieces, but then Ganon's the one guarding them? And isn't he looking for the Triforce of Wisdom? I don't know. It's weird. And then there's the Adventure of Link problem, where canonically there's two Zeldas existing at once. And then Yoda from Star Wars gives Link the Triforce of Courage at the end of the game. That's anybody listening who just heard me say that. Check out the end of The Adventure of Link and tell me that's not a little Yoda giving you the Triforce. You gotta remember, I've mapped the touch controls to my controller, so I'm still trying to remember what I did here. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna lie, and this is a little embarrassing, but as a kid, I could not figure out that you could light the sticks on fire and light those torches with them. This part took me forever to figure out. I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I got a heart. You destroyed a gold skulltula. You get a token proving you destroyed it. Hey, Cryptic, you ever get all the gold skulltulas in this game? See, that would have been helpful. This was my very first Zelda game ever. What, collecting the gold skulltulas? Or the stick? Well, the point is that honestly, collecting all the gold skulltulas in this game is a big waste of time. Because, once you get them all, the only thing you get... the only thing you get from the guy, like, in the Skulltula house, like, he'll change back to normal, but the last prize is, like, a 500 rupee, and by that time in the game, it's like, I've already maxed out my giant wallet. What the fuck good is this gonna do? Let's go to that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I hear the skittle of another gold skulltula. Who's your favorite Link now? Oh yeah, Twilight Princess rocks. You know what Link is my favorite? The one from the animated series. Well, excuse me, Princess. Oh boy, smooching time! Well, excuse me, Princess. It is not. Everybody, like, gives that show shit, but most people who, like, knock it never actually watched it. And it wasn't, like, great, but, you know, back then, all we had were, like, the Mario cartoons and the Zelda cartoon to even give these characters personality. And I will say that one of the things the cartoon did that made things make sense to me in the Zelda universe is they show exactly why Link can carry all the shit that he does. He has a little magic pouch that makes the item shrink. And it's funny. But yeah, I mean, the 1993 Mario Brothers movie, I love that shit. And everybody gives it so much crap, and it's like, have you ever actually watched it? And I legit have most people tell me, well, no, but it looks stupid. If you haven't watched it, you don't get to have an opinion. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of this video, this is a 4K texture mod. So, like, all the graphics are, like, improved by, like, I don't know what exactly they did, but they improved all the textures and added some quality of life improvements to the gameplay. The version I am playing is not the most recent version, but unfortunately, I downloaded and applied this mod about a year ago, and then before streaming this, I went to go see if the latest version was out, and I completely forget how to assemble the whole thing, so I'm like, I'm just gonna go with what I got. Yeah, fuck you. Die, you bug! I don't have any bombs yet. Right. I remember when I was a kid and I first played this game, I'd gotten all the way up here after hours. You know, mind you, I'm like 9 years old playing this game. I can't remember. But I got up here, and then I ended up accidentally hopping off here. And it'd take me so long to get up here in the first place, I about cried and turned the game off. I was like, I don't want to have to go through all the way through that again. I mean, at this point of the game, the only games I was used to playing were like Mario and some Ninja Turtle games and stuff like that. I'd never even really heard of The Legend of Zelda until this game came out. And of course I fell in love with it and then backtracked, and now I have played through every Zelda that Nintendo's come out with. Except for Warriors Age of Calamity. People give me shit over that one. I'm like, it's not technically a Zelda game. I mean, it is a Zelda game, but, you know, it's not a Warriors game. Oh wait, I forgot the pattern. 23 is number 1. Right. Come back here, you jerk!
How did you know our secret? How irritating! It's so annoying that I'm gonna reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you!
You really don't have to.
In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that.
You're lucky that big spider doesn't eat you for telling me that.
Uh-oh.
Also, when I was a kid, it took me forever to figure out. Like, I was running around this room for like 10 minutes before I figured out you had to look up at the thing to get it to start fighting you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the 3DS port really did make a lot of the shit easier. You could see that thing crawling around on the ceiling from the moment you walk in.
Yep, 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 yep!
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. I found a candy. Whoosh.
Well done, Aquatica. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell thee. Wouldst thou listen? Yeah, no. No, Aquatica, thou must know my time is short. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. He shouldn't have given thee the option. Man, I had shit to do today, and now I'm gonna listen to this stupid tree. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. Sorry. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was the Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. And Faeror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faeror, with her rich soul, produced all the little critters who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce.
Yeah, that's just for me.
Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Now, though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Aquatica, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with thee, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me.
You got a candy.
That thing looks like candy. I want it. The future depends upon thee, Aquatica. Thou art courageous. Shouldst thou ever lose thy way, seek a vision of the path from the Sheikah stone that stands beside thy home. How do you know what's standing beside my home? You're a tree. Navi the fairy, help Aquatica to carry out my will. I entreat thee, Navi. Goodbye.
Blech.
It looks like sour apple, like a Jolly Rancher. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Aquatica. I'm gonna cry. Goodbye, Grand Decker Tree. Well, chop it down for firewood.
What's up, killer? Get the fuck out of my way, dude. Hey, Aquatica, what did you do? The Great Thinker Tree, did he die? How could you let a thing like that happen? It's all your fault. Grumble, grumble.
Thank you, Cryptic. Forest folk shall not leave these woods. Leave these woods. Okay. Ah, it's freezing up. Shit. Ah, come on now. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, sweetie, I got shit to do. The tree told me I was like hero Hyrule and shit, and now I gotta go kick some guy's ass. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Aquatica. Because you're different from me and my friends. I mean, if you want to. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? And when you have this ocarina, please take care of it. What the fuck? You received the fairy ocarina. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Peace out, baby. Very nice. Ugh. My little computer can't handle this game. Hoot! Aquatica, look up here. It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Am I high, or is this owl talking to me? If you go straight this way, you will see the Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you've explored, blah, 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 blah. If you don't know where to go next, try heading to one of the locations marked with a flashing dot. Did you get all that? Yep. All right then, I'll see you around, hoot hoot hoot. Would you like to repeat what I said, hoot hoot? And he talks so much it's getting dark. Also, when I was a kid, I didn't realize that if you stayed on the path, the stall children don't come out.
Yep, yep, yep. Up, yep. Get up. Yep. Up. Yep. Yeah. Eh.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any bombs or anything, so I can't even do anything fun yet. I'm trying, Navi, but they closed me out of the fucking town. God, you're so impatient. Money, money. I don't know why this gets you money. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's peaceful. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Man, I am so bored! Things should be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, this is between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking some jars. Stand near a jar, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you insist. Let's see. Okay, wait. Backslash. Mod. Did that work? Wait, what? Now it's telling me invalid username. What the hell? Okay, wait. Let me try this again. Mad. Wait, no. Mad. Why do they have to make this so damn complicated? There we go. It says Aquatica granted moderator privileges to Cryptic, so it should have worked. Yeah, this is a 4K texture mod. Oh, this fucking guy. I'm late for a very important date. Oh yeah, he's not a douchebag yet. Not some Majora's Mask.
I made a lot of money.
Wait.
Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know, I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Ha!
Wait, what?
I'm not dancing, you know. My back itches.
Oh. You can help this lady out. Hey, Forest Boy, this is Hyrule Castle Town. Take your time and enjoy the sights. If you come here to stay at Hyrule Castle, follow the central street. If you want to see the back alleys of the town, take the street to the left. Let me show you something down the back street, or down the back alley.
Hey, your clothes, they're different.
You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from... Don't call me that. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk and he hasn't come back yet. My precious little puppy's fur coat is very special compared to the other mutts around here. It is nice to see that this couple actually looks like they're dancing now instead of just spinning. Oh, you are so handsome. Just like the king of Hyrule. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Hey, who bumped me? But there is one man in this town who has yet to reveal his shadiness. Wait a minute, where is he? He's not here yet. Wait a minute, did they put new masks on there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 da da do, yeah, 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 da da do, yeah, yeah. Hyrule Castle. Hey, Aquatica, this way. Hoot hoot. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. That's a weird thing to tell me, you talking owl. Well, well, which way are you going to go now, Hoot Hoot? You want me to hear what I said again, Hoot Hoot? Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then, Hoot Hoot. Give a hoot, don't pollute. So you say you want to see Princess Zelda, eh? You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home, get out of here. The princess would never grant audience to the likes of you. Eat my shorts. Oh no, I'm walking right toward the guy. Hey you, stop, you kid, over there. Dick. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere in the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, teehee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give you this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, teehee. I don't know. It feels like you just gave me a responsibility. I don't want to raise a chicken. That's not a gift. That's just an obligation. Yup. Echo hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. I need to learn a song before this will let me in there. Wake up! What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch, and I'm also the hero of the Mushroom Kingdom. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch her from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Oh, sure, I get thrown out, but this guy can go flailing around and nobody gives a shit.
We gotta be sneaky, Charlie. We gotta be sneaky.
I'm not gonna go for those. Hey, you! Don't cause any trouble, you kid! So it's perfectly acceptable to just throw bombs at me. Well, this is disappointing. There used to be pictures of Mario and shit in there. What? Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? It wasn't that hard, really. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? And are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? The great and shining stone? Do you have it? Nope. Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. You really don't have it? Tell me the truth. Yeah. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, part of the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I knew this was a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. So you're the one that I need to hit up in terms of your guard basically trying to kill me because I shot the window with a slingshot? He threw a bomb at me. I shot in the window with a slingshot, and he tried to murder me. Are you the one I need to talk to? What is your name? Aquatica? Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Well, I Twitch stream, so you might have heard my name here and there. Okay then, Aquatica. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Can we skip this part? The tree already told me all this shit. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay, the legend goes like this. Isn't this an important part of our religion or some shit? Like, why is it a secret? 3 goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the god blah blah blah. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it'll lead Hyrule to a golden... he's going too fast. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. The ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. No, I didn't, IT. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. We're not very good at naming things, are we? And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. Another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Well, my friend Saria just gave me a fairy ocarina. Can that be good? Can that be the Ocarina of Time? Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yep. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Do you look through the window at him? If I have to, I guess.
You see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail from the desert part of the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. I mean, look at his outfit. I mean, that's some BDSM shit right there. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Wait, we have a plan? Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it as a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. He wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Aquatica, now we're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. Please believe me, my prophecies have never been wrong. Fine. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power, but it's fortunate that you've come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. IT guy, did you seriously ask me what this game is? I mean, maybe you don't know the specific one, but surely to God you know this is a Zelda game. If not, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. Fair enough. This is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. The first one for the N64, the one that changed the fucking world! Who's this bitch? I'm just kidding. I played through this game like 30-something times. I am Impa of the Sheikah. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You're a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. It wasn't until this 3DS remake that I realized she was using her fingers to whistle. I'm like, she doesn't have an ocarina. What the fuck? Oh, this is gonna be confusing. Okay, hang on. Damn. Okay, so let me explain. I have the buttons for the touchscreen mapped to my controller, but this isn't going to be an exact translation, so I have to figure out what button does what. Nope. Okay, at least I know that one. Okay. There we go. Oh, IT, you are missing out, dude. There's over 20 Legend of Zelda games, and they're all fantastic. Well, you can skip the ones on the Nintendo DS. They were so-so. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Do-do-do.
Well, IT, just so you know, this is the Nintendo 3DS remake of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with a 4K texture mod that I applied to it. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at the mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. What, the song that has 3 notes? The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you. Yeah! The fuck? I think we're all nerds on this ship here, IT guy. Well, he is a fairy boy. What the fuck did you just call me? I'm the hormone monster. I'm not a fairy. Well, sure, fuck around with dudes, but I'm not a fairy. The most dangerous things in Hyrule. Yeah. Yeah, I've read all the Zelda mangas that came out. Well, actually, I haven't gotten through all the Twilight Princess ones. That one went on for a really long time. Like, I have them all, but I haven't actually read them yet. Indeed, cryptic. I am the boss of the carpenters who Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. Okay. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son won't work. He just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. And yet you're just standing here under a tree instead of making them do anything. I would explore this village and everything, but right now I don't have any items like that are actually worth anything to explore with. So let's see. Ow. Sorry, I pulled some muscles in my abdomen making that knife the other day, and I'm having trouble moving around. There is manga for Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, A Link to the Past, the Minish Cap, Phantom Hourglass, Oracle of Seasons, and Oracle of Ages. And then there's one for 4 swords. And then there are 11 different books for Twilight Princess. And then if you got one, the Hyrule Historia, I think there's like a partial manga by the same people for Skyward Sword in it. Ow! The 4 Swords manga is my favorite one, though, because it gives each different color Link a personality, and they're really funny. Shit. I wouldn't go that far, Hero. Not all of them are awesome. The Phantom Hourglass one was so-so. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign up there, kid? Oh, I see. You're just a kid. And you can't read yet. Oh, right. I have to give him the note. Okay, where is the note? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, kid with a sword. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. How do you know her handwriting, you pervert? Well, let's see. Okay, this is Aquatica. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Wah! What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. You're gonna regret saying that, motherfucker. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go, I'm not coming back there. You think you're good to go already? Don't worry about it. I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been? I'm gonna read all this. He's asking for a mask from the Happy Mask Salesman. You literally... This guy literally just made fun of me, and now he wants me to do him a favor for his kid. What an ass. Death Mountain Trail. Fuck you, Tektite! That's right, I know what they're called. I don't know what you're talking about, IT. Fuck you. Oh. I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to Dodongo's cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern and became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor uses magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot.
Look at him scratching his belly, just like IT. Just sitting around scratching himself in public, not even giving a fuck. He does have a horse in this game, IT. It's the beginning. You don't get the horse until you go like forward in time and become an adult. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of that Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? Yeah. I bet she'll let me see her boobs. I don't have bombs yet. I can't go up there. Look at this guy. And now there's this drawing that somebody did I saw online once where it has like Link walking across Hyrule, and he's like remembering that somebody told him to go see the Great Fairy. It's just like this little chibi Link just walking across Hyrule and being like, I bet you let me see her boobs. I wish I could roll down the mountain like a rock with a bomb flower and boom! If I could do that with a bomb flower, I could become a real man. This is the third character in this game that has used the term real man. I don't know how I feel about that. Apparently only men can save Hyrule.